house party.
Aaron and Vince invite you all to come along. We'll talk about the crazy world of Dragon Ball.
We're talking about the show, the funny, the random, the body, the balls, the wishes, the Kame, the house party. Show, the funny, the random, the body, the balls, the wishes, the Kame, the house party.
Welcome to the Kame House Party. I'm Vince,
I'm Aaron.
and this is the podcast where Aaron and I watch every episode of Dragon Ball, and then we talk about it.
Ooh, we talk about it behind its back.
Oh, yeah, we
Did you
do.
see what Dragon Ball was wearing in school today?
Yes, I did. I also know that Dragon Ball is dating someone, but they don't want anyone to know about it.
Ooh, is it Naruto?
You shut up. How did you know?
I could tell.
Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna be so jealous.
The way they show up back to back on Saturday night in a block of programming.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hunter x Hunter is gonna be so pissed. Probably gonna start dating Bleach just to spite Dragon Ball.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Old man Dot Hack over there just wishes he was part of the action. Aaron, did you watch Dot Hack?
I did not watch Dot Hack.
I watched a little bit of Dot Hack. I watched enough Dot Hack that when the video game came out, I bought the video game and realized I don't know anything about RPGs at that time. And so I was like, I don't know how to play this game. It's dumb.
I remember getting a bunch at GameStop when I worked there.
Getting a bunch of Dot Hacks.
Yep. Just people people trade them in. I'm like, what is this? What is this?
So your experience
The premise, all knowing that the premise, it's a game where the premise is that you're in a game that's an MMO RPG.
Yes.
But it's not an MMO
Nope.
RPG.
No.
And I'm like, that seems like a bit of a waste of
it's
an idea, my friend.
It's a hat on a hat on a hat. It was a thing.
If you went a little bit further, my friend, you might still be making money off Dot Hack.
Yeah, man. I'm just waiting for the reboot, the live action reboot by
Wink.
Netflix. I don't have
Wait, is that
insider
actually
information.
Wait, what?
What?
Is that actually happening?
No.
Because I'm excited for that Death Note.
The Death Note thing, I am very curious, and every time I see a little teaser for it, makes me want to go watch the anime.
Well, it's Willem Dafoe
Yes, playing
as yeah, his name.
I don't know it.
He is a Shinigami. I forget his name, but I believe it starts with an R.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
This is less jokey than our normal openings.
Oh, because because it's anime.
We started talking about other anime.
We can only be serious about other anime.
I don't know how to joke on other animes.
No.
They're too big and scary.
They're too big. And
Dragon Ball is just weak enough.
Yeah. Maybe we could pick on little Naruto.
Once he gets old, yeah.
But once he gets older, holy crap. That Sage mode, tough shit.
Delicious. Meet my
Ramen.
Meet my time mode and my parsley segment. Vince, can we do the thing that we're supposed to do now?
What's that thing that we're supposed to do now?
Yeah, it's the 1 minute roundup, my boy.
Oh, yeah, the 1 minute roundup.
Yeah.
B, C, D.
That's it.
The 1 minute roundup ended in giggles, as it always does from now on. And what that is, Aaron is tasked this episode with condensing everything that has happened in the Dragon Ball saga of episodes that we've watched into 1 minute. He's condensing everything into 1 minute. We do that so you don't have to go back and fumble through all your files and all your papers with the podcast in them and figure out what happened in the last episode and what happened in the episode before that. And it's fun because you get to see Aaron demonstrate his skills in talking. And if it's not enough, you can always go back and listen to our old content. Because boy, oh boy, is that tent great.
Man, boy, oh boy, is it there. Man, does it exist.
It does.
Who boy, is it taking up space on a server?
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in England? I don't know.
Probably.
Sure.
Oh, I run your server.
Oh, hello. Can I have my files?
Oh, you want your files?
Well, they're mine.
The Come My Ass
I
Buddy
can't.
files.
Yes.
All right, fine. It's going to take me a while. I gotta walk.
I flew all the way to England.
Don't worry. I'll be back just so you know.
It's very loud back there in those servers.
I wear clogs.
But
Here I
you're-
come. Here they are.
Thank you.
It's just a thumb drive.
Oh, I could have.
Yeah, you could have sent it in the mail. You could
I
have.
thought I could. I guess an email would have also worked.
Yeah, it would have worked. But you know, I don't get to see people. So this is nice.
Are you here a lot? Or what?
Well, servers don't watch themselves, do they?
Do they need a lot of watching?
It's called a farm for a reason, mate.
What are you farming then? What is your crop?
Service. Come on. Keep with it, boy.
Wait. You grow. Wait. A server farm is where you grow servers, not where you store them.
Indeed. You're catching on, mate. Now I'm Australian. And seed.
What a tricky guy.
Yeah, that guy is tricky. Oh, I'm glad you got our files back from the server.
All right, now we can continue.
Yes, now we
With
can
the show.
continue. And you can do the roundup. You want me to count you down or you're
Yes, please.
okay? 3, 2, 1.
Dragon Ball is about 7 magic balls that if you collect them all, you get any wish you want. There's a girl named Bulma who takes a little boy named Goku, who's like a monkey thing because he can turn into a giant ape when the moon is full. He gets them, and her buddies, they go and try and find the Dragon Balls. They beat up Emperor Pilaf, who is a goblin guy that wanted to take over the world. But they stopped him. Then Goku started to train in karate with his boy Krillin and his master Roshi. He enters the Tenkaichi tournament and gets second place in the fucking world. Then that's not enough. He like, I want that Dragon Ball. I want one of the Dragon Balls back because it's memento of my grandfather who I accidentally killed. So he goes off on an adventure. He runs into the Red Ribbon Army, an organization trying to collect the Dragon Balls for world domination. He beats up like all of their generals, but then in the process, the Dragon Radar gets broken. So he comes back to the city to meet Bulma so she can fix it, and they had an amusement park day?
Hooray! Nice.
I don't know why I ended in question, because they did have an amusement
They
park
did do
day.
that thing. Believe
It
in
was
yourself.
a day at the amusement park.
Believe it. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're slowly trying to seep it in, I feel like.
See, what?
You're slowly like sliding Naruto references like across the table.
Rasen, why would you say that?
And I keep picking them up and like, oh, wait a minute.
what are
And I'm
what
like,
are these?
Hold on. We're playing Gin Rummy. This is an Uno card.
Oh.
It's to continue the card analogy.
Oh, that's well done. Yes.
So stop it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll stop. Okay. Wait, easy, Aaron. I know that.
I there are levels of weeaboo that I will engage in. Naruto is not one of them.
That's fine.
10 years later. Welcome to... What would be the... All right.
Okay.
One more Naruto
One more
digression.
Naruto digression.
What
would our podcast be called if we did Naruto instead of
Yes.
Dragon Ball? Welcome
Their
to
things
the-
are called jitsus, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to think of a fun pun name for jitsu.
Jitsu. Joki Jitsu?
No.
No, that doesn't sound good.
This is why we'll never do it.
This is why
because we
this
can't
is
think of a
the
fun
one
name.
reason why we won't do it. We were this far away from doing a Naruto
You
podcast,
almost had me there. You almost had me in it.
and then I couldn't come up with a funny name. It would probably be something like the Will of Fire podcast.
That's not good.
It's not good, but it's a name.
What's that mountain? Hokage is the title.
Hokage Mountain podcast.
Hokage.
Ooh. We'd be the 8th and 9th Hokages. No.
I mean, we could go.
You know,
we
that's
just
it.
call
I'm done with Naruto now. I can't watch it anymore.
There's no room for humor.
There's no room for humor in
I can't-
Naruto.
Look, Kame House Party came quick.
It did.
I feel like
Like a flash.
that's how I'll always remember.
We didn't plan for it.
Just
should have
happened.
used protection. For you guys new to the podcast, Aaron and I watched two different versions of the show. I watched the English dubbed version,
And I watched the English subbed version.
and throughout the episode, we'll make reference to our specific episodes and what weird things were lost in translation, so to speak. Usually the first thing, the first discretion between the two versions is the title. So, Aaron, do you want to start?
You should
with
go first.
I'll go first. I'll go first. The English title for episode 46, Bulma's Bad Day.
That's accurate.
Very accurate.
But the Japanese version likes to victim blame, my friend.
Ooh.
Because the title is Bulma's Big Failure.
Wow. I like the Japanese version.
One of my notes is specifically in reference to the title. How excited is Vince how excited is Vince going to be when he hears this?
Oh, I was very excited when you said it. I'm smiling ear to ear, knowing that the Japanese people will forever equate this episode of the podcast with Bulma failing at something.
She didn't do due diligence.
She didn't do her
should have
homework.
checked her she would have checked her things before leaving in a huff. Therefore, her fault.
Before stomping out on a good man,
We're a humble man.
a humble, penitent man, a God-fearing man. We don't know. We don't know that about him.
God's fearing.
God's fearing, probably.
Shenlong's
wolf
like a god.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
He fears him.
he fears him.
But why? He does what you say.
He's got enormous
If,
power.
when you show up, it'd be like, you have to do what I say.
I don't think Shenlong would suffer fools. You know what I'm saying? You keep that dude waiting, he will evaporate you. I don't know if that's canon or not, but he does get annoyed with people who take a long time making their wish.
So here's the question then.
Quandary.
Where is Shenlong hanging out when he's not summoned by the balls? Is he in the balls? Because if he was in the balls, you'd think he'd be like, hey man, can you like hold off on your wish for like 5 minutes?
So I can see the world.
I'm usually not around in March, and I needs me a Shamrock Shake. I hear about it. You would be surprised how many people wish for Shamrock out of season Shamrock Shakes, and I got to get one.
and that's the thing is nobody ever wishes for him to have one.
May I recommend you wish for an additional Shamrock Shake for your pal Shenlong?
I don't have a pal named Shenlong.
Fine.
I have a pal named Very Long. I'll wish for him to have a Shamrock Shake. I don't even want one now.
Oh, all right.
Okay, Dragon. I wish for a Shamrock Shake for my friend Long.
Oh, your friend Shenlong? Is that what I heard?
No, his name is Long Steve.
For your friend Long Shen, but there's a comma after long.
You know what? I don't think this is going anywhere. I'm just going to wish for world domination. How about that?
Very well. Wish granted.
Thank you.
Now that you rule the world, maybe slide a Shamrock Shake over to old Shenlong.
No,
All right.
you
fine.
work for me now.
Okay.
You're like Robin Williams in the Aladdin movie. But I never set you free. I'm going to keep yelling.
That's not how this works.
That is.
I'm disappearing as we speak.
Ah.
Looks like I'm blasting off without a Shamrock Shake again. And scene. That was hearty.
That was.
That was a robust scene.
Ooh, a robust scene. But yeah, where is Shenlong?
Oh yeah, we were talking about stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we're bringing it back. Where is he? This is my dream.
All right. Tell me your dream.
My dream is that after a wish is granted, and even before a wish is granted, there is like this other universe where all the dragons hang out. Because as we know, each planet has their own set of dragons. Well, is it each planet?
Oh, I don't want to get Vince.
We don't have to get into it, but we at least know there are at least 2 dragons.
We are 15 minutes into this fucking thing.
There are two dragons
We are
that we
barely
know of.
past the title.
There's Shenlong, and then there's the dragon on Namek. Now, I'm assuming there's a universe where they all exist before they're summoned, and they all just like hanging out playing cards like the dogs in that painting. Just dragons playing cards.
If someone,
God, yeah. I walked right into that fan art, didn't I?
if someone wants to, okay. Hey man, if someone knows if that picture already exists of a bunch of Shenlongs and Namekian dragons, whatever his name, whatever that buff dude's name was.
He's a big dude. He's top
and they're playing cards, then you let us know.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
make it if you're so inclined.
Yeah, if you got the spare time, just make it.
Sell it as a print.
Put it on Instagram.
Put it on a pillow.
Shenlong body pillows. That's enough of that.
So
Bulma's bad day. Let's talk about this episode.
all right, so they're Bulma Shrunken is riding with Goku and Kinto-un. And they're complaining. Well, they're complaining. It's like, well, this is taking a while. Can't Kinto-un go fast? It can.
It can.
What are you upset about?
I'm upset about her entitlement again. See, this is the thing. She had to cheat her way onto Kinto-un because she is not pure of heart, so she could not sit on it, right?
So she Kobayashi Maru'd.
She Kobayashi Maru.
Which you should respect, but continue.
Respect Kobayashi. Respect the Kobayashi Maru, not Bulma.
Okay.
As a t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, that's it. She's already complaining. We're not 2 minutes into the episode. She's already complaining. But of course, when she asks if it can go faster, Kinto-un is like, you want to go fast? You want to go fast? He literally is Sonic the Hedgehog.
If you give me a chili dog, my good sir, that can be arranged.
Ooh. I love the fact that you referenced Sonic's love for chili dogs.
That is my favorite part about Sonic's
I'm
not a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan.
I mean, who is?
I did have they'll let us know. I did have a say. It was Sega over Super Nintendo growing up.
Absolutely.
Sonic 2 was fucking dope.
It was.
I watched like most of the Sonic cartoons in the 90s.
Kindred spirits, you and I.
And there was the syndicated, the shitty one that was like not dark, but more fun. Mm-hmm. So maybe not shitty. The animation was shittier. Anyway, that's all he fucking did was eat chili dogs.
Yeah, he loved
And then there was like Bugs Bunny type antics.
Yeah.
And there's a point where someone wrote a song about Sonic the Hedgehog in the show. And one of the main lines is eating chili dogs on the run. I remember all of this, Vince.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
I barely remember my first kiss. I honestly couldn't pinpoint it for you. But I remember that one of the lines to a song about Sonic the Hedgehog is eating chili dogs on the run.
Now, Aaron, I love that. Thank you for sharing. That's fantastic. But we do get just like a really, cool, kind of cool speed up sequence on Kinto-un.
Bulma doesn't like it.
Bulma doesn't like it. It's
fast.
too fast. Oh, it's like Goldilocks over here. I'm rolling my eyes emphatically on my side of the table. But yeah, after that, and of course they slow down. We get a cut to
Jazz Castle.
Jazz Castle.
There's this weird that's the music that was playing in the background.
Why do you get good music? I wish I got that.
I don't know.
Jazz Castle fits.
I don't understand why
they're all wearing tails.
I don't understand why they changed it, because in production, when you're making a show, one of the requirements for foreign sales is to produce an M&E track. Mm-hmm. It's just your show or your program with just music and effects, so they can dub over it without like having to add other music. So why would they change music?
I don't know.
It's a scoop. Funimation, let us know.
Yeah, somebody from there, just holla at your boys.
Just from like an entertainment, like the behind the scenes aspect of it. I am curious what made them change the music, because I don't understand why would they?
All right, Aaron.
It seems like an extra step.
I've got it.
Okay.
We produce the first anime 30 for 30. That's it. Print it.
You got to realize in those days, we didn't want that Japanese music. It's not that it was Japanese. We just thought the kids wouldn't like it.
And that's why you took out so many of the tracks and
Yeah.
the new ones?
So you're doing a whole documentary on this?
Yeah. Just me and Aaron.
That was my answer.
Okay, well, you got any more stories about Mech Dragon Ball? Something?
Well, this one time, me and Goku were going out.
Oh, you and Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, Goku's real. You didn't know?
Ka-chung! At scene.
We have both had long days.
We've had some long days. We were just.
I feel like-
unfortunately for the listener, you're getting us just cutting loose.
It's not that I don't want to talk about this episode, because I do, because some crazy things happen into it.
Yes.
It's just, we need to let loose. I'm
Yes.
surprised we're not drinking right now. Honestly, we're fools for not. Alcohol, Vince.
Oh, I'm drinking water.
Adult beverages. Or the headquarters for the Red Ribbon Army. They're tracking Goku, and like he's going to run into General Blue.
On their secret island base.
Yeah. Secret Island.
Secret island base.
Shh, don't tell.
Don't tell.
Hey,
Yeah.
you hear about Secret Island?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Wink.
Yeah, audible wink.
Nudge.
Nudge. Audible.com wink.
Yeah.
Get a 30-day free trial to this wink.
Oh, yeah? All you have to do is type wink after audible.com/wink.
Get Wink read by Will Wheaton. And scene.
Everything should be read by Will Wheaton.
Yeah, I would.
Damn it, Wesley.
Read me my bedtime story. Do the voices.
Gosh.
You know I can't.
That should have been a Star Trek Next Generation episode.
Do the voice. Look,
Do the voice. Wesley.
Boromir has a deep voice and Frodo has a high voice.
Oh, jeez. This is one of the last digressions.
It's not for sure.
If you want to see Patrick Stewart just blow the doors off an acting job, watch Next Generation. I think you could probably narrow it down by searching for Vulcan emotion transfer. This happens in an episode, and basically what happens is because Vulcans are telepathic, they can block all of their emotions. They don't go away. They have their emotions. They just choose not to use them.
They're empathic.
I think that's probably what I
They
meant.
can sense emotions in
Yes.
others.
They can also project
Okay.
emotions in using ancient forms of technology, Vulcan technology. But that's neither here nor there. What is here, though, is an old Vulcan is on the Enterprise, and because he's aging, he has a hard time controlling his emotions. He can offload those emotions to someone in order to complete a negotiation. He does this to Picard, and just
Horny.
shit happens.
Oh.
It's everything.
Every emotion.
He feels love, hate, fear, anger, confusion.
But doesn't he feel those normal?
It intensifies
normal human?
tenfold
Ooh.
because he experiences what he blocked.
Kaioken times 10.
It's literally emo times 10.
Horniness times 10.
Next time on Star Trek Next Generation.
All right.
Yes.
So let's do the solemn vow to not diverge in this fucking way
Ever.
for the rest of the show.
Ever for the rest
So
of the
let's
show.
say the vow together.
Let's say the vow.
I will never not diverge from the show anymore today. Scouts honor. Wink. All right.
All right,
We can
it's done.
continue.
So
We get the plot element. We learn about General Blue. But here's the most interesting thing about that scene. I think the cat demon bites General Red.
oh yeah. Yeah, it just bites the hand
Like
that feeds.
he's so mad. Like there's so much stress in the room.
Yeah. Transfers over to the pet.
It was just weird that like it was like the thinnest, like most realistic dollop of blood, and we've seen blood in the show. It was just odd to see it in that context.
Mm-hmm.
And then the demon cat licking it up as
Yeah.
if to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
It was Monday.
It's a true bond.
You know how I feel about those.
Absolutely. It's Demon Garfield.
Hates Mondays and the righteous. Lasagna, the devil's food. You got any?
No, I'm good.
All right. So we're back. Then we meet the aforementioned General Blue. So normally we play this game where it's like, hey, look at them. Or I forget. We haven't done it in a hot minute, so I forget the name.
It's
There's a fun.
Look
yeah.
who it is.
Yeah, look who it is. We don't need to play this game because there's only one word to describe him. All right, 3, 2, 1. Nazi.
Dude's a
literal
Nazi.
Nazi.
He's got the golden eagle belt buckle.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
I know we're using more words, but we're painting a picture for you.
His uniform. If it was gray, it would be a Gestapo uniform.
Yeah, it's an SS uniform.
He has, instead of a red sash with the SS on it or with the swastika on it, it just says blue, and it's blue.
Yeah, he's a fucking Nazi.
He's a Nazi, guys. He's a Nazi.
He's not just a Nazi. He's a clean freak.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a germaphobe.
He's a germ Nazi.
Yeah. Ooh. That's what.
Yeah,
I
wrote
mean,
that in
he's
my
a
notes.
Nazi because he straight up murders. He sends people to their death, but he also sends germs to their death.
He sends germs to. Nope.
So we gotta be yeah. So let's be very fucking careful.
Yeah, we won't go too
with
far.
the jokes and gags.
Yes.
Because yeah,
the imagery is so strong. It's
Yeah.
hard not to acknowledge it, and that's all we're doing here.
yeah. He goes to the control room.
Absolutely.
There is a guy picking his nose, and right away he's like, "Hey, you're picking his nose. Kill this man. Execute him. Execute him." Here's what I want to know if they have it in your version.
Yeah.
As the man's getting pulled out to die because he was picking his nose.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how many times you pick your nose just unconsciously.
Oh.
Or at all. Wait, am I in the wrong?
No. It's people pick their noses. Everybody
look,
does it.
People pick their noses.
If you are a person that say, "I've never picked my nose before,"
well, you're stuffed up, and I can tell by your voice.
no, I've just never picked my nose before. I don't need to. There's nothing up there.
Sir, if you allow me, you can't breathe through there.
I can
You'll
breathe
give me
just.
look. I know they say you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. But we're not friends, so here I go. Ooh, there's a large crater that fell out.
I'm cured.
Ooh, you're British.
I am indeed.
One wish, please.
One wish, please. And
Seed.
oh gosh,
That was an actual sneeze now.
yeah, that was actual. But yeah.
Man, I would hate to be around this guy.
But what did you were saying?
After he gets pulled away, he says, "But I have a wife and kids."
No,
That's cold.
I don't think he.
What did you
said-
say? Some fucking gag? America?
I think it was probably an American gag. Like everybody does it.
But I had a boogie.
I think he probably said
General, you
something.
know how it is when you got a boogie up there.
No, I don't.
You're not doing your accent.
Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought you were going to be German. So, and first of all, and scene. But
And see.
I thought you were going to do a German accent because you were playing the role of General Blue. who's a Nazi.
So
Oh, does he not have a
he
German
does
accent?
not have a German accent.
Really?
He has a British accent.
They're like, we got to fucking cover this up.
We gotta get away from this.
We gotta pull back from the Nazi stuff as much as fucking possible.
What did the Japanese team send us, man?
We gotta fuck.
This is America.
This is worse than the hell t-shirts we had to fix.
Absolutely.
It took an all-nighter to come up with that dumb acronym. Home for Eternal Losers. No one's gonna buy that shit.
No. Why? Oh God. Okay. Look, I got it. Like we brought in that German guy because they told us he was a German character. Mm-hmm. But now we got to do something else.
British voice.
British voice. Are you sure you don't want to go South African?
No.
You thought about it for a long time, though. Thanks for thinking it over.
It's a night look. It's a delightful accent. I'll admit. My wife is South African.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why haven't you told me?
Well-
We've been working together for years.
Well, you never really showed any interest.
Well, I guess
It's always crisis mode. I mean, I get it. You're the producer,
I am.
but maybe drink with the boys.
Oh, you know what?
And one girl employee because the 80s.
You know what? Execute him. Execute him for questioning
But I just
my
told you I have a
resolve.
wife.
What? I didn't hear that. Execute him.
What if I told you I had a kid? Also, be sure to take that line out. It's
Fine.
real fucked up.
Yes, I will. I will. Double tap. and scene. So, yeah, in the English version, Blue is British. The booger man does not claim to have a wife and kid. And just the coldest thing about this scene is like, I was like, okay, they're going to take him outside, and then that's going to be the scene. No. They take you watch them carry two guys that had just spoke to him as co-workers. Take him aside, take him through the door closes behind them, and then you hear the gunshot.
You do hear a gunshot.
You hear the gunshot.
It's weird that they left the gunshot in.
They left that in.
You think it would have been a sproing?
Or just nothing? Just nothing? Just the wind. Let the wind do its job.
The wind will take care of it. But we do get to see, all right, I hope we see him a lot because he is now my favorite member of the Red Ribbon Army.
Ooh, is it who I'm thinking of?
All right.
I think we're
Three,
thinking 3,
two,
2,
1.
1. Crocodile
Man.
Soldier. Yes.
Ooh, Crocodile Soldier.
Crocodile Soldier. Do, do. In the Red Ribbon Army. Do, do.
Disinfect the chair now.
Do, do.
Saw a guy get murdered.
Do, do.
But he's cold-blooded, so
He's
he don't give a
cold-blooded. Yeah, he
fuck.
doesn't- he's perfect
He's
for the
great.
Red Ribbon Army.
We need more cold-blooded motherfuckers. In the red.
They just start hiring only reptiles.
That's not a bad plan.
It's not a bad
You
plan.
can, there are certain areas of the world you can't
Can't go,
invade,
yeah.
but
You can't invade.
I think the benefits are worth the trade-offs.
Absolutely, because he's great. And he gets
just-
a lot of lines.
He has these big expressive eyes. I don't know why I like him so much. He just has he's got a good look.
Does it help that in the English version he has a southern accent?
I feel like he should have more African because that's where crocodiles are from. Yes, but I do like it.
I mean, there are also saltwater crocodiles in
Born
Australia.
on the bayou. Oh, I'd love an Australian accent.
He's a salty.
All right, I'll disinfect this real good.
Good job. No, not with your mouth. You're lucky there's reptilian affirmative action, or I'd fire you and execute you quickly.
Nope. and
Scene. Ooh, this is a delicate dance we're doing right now in this epi.
All right, let's leave the sensitive subject of a man getting murdered in cold blood for Bulma and Goku finding the Dragon Balls.
Wait a minute. Did you not get the rhyme General Blue tells? Or am I jumping ahead a little bit? There's a rhyme.
Would you bust this rhyme?
I'll bust this rhyme. So this happens right after General Blue gets word that Goku's coming. He gets slid a little Polaroid of our boy posing in his gi. And he says, "Oh, this is the boy." And then he goes, "Silver and white lost the fight. But now let's see what Blue can do."
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
I get
son.
it. They made him. He is a pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy. So
They made him a little effeminate. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. I see the direction.
Yeah. I think it was a
Ooh,
pretty
I hope
good.
he rhymes a bunch.
I
That'll
don't-
make
that would make
Nazis don't rhyme. Let's make them rhyme.
they just keep going
Keep
further and
softening
further.
the blow.
Nazis
He
don't
only
rhyme.
whistle talks.
He tap dances all the time. Nazis don't tap dance.
Oh, he's eating cake. That General Blue. Nazis notoriously hated cake.
Nazis love pie. Everybody knows that.
They're pie boys.
They're pie boys.
They're not cake men like us Americans.
Like us Americans.
The most cake-filled country. But sir, isn't it as American as apple pie?
You shut up.
Kill this man.
Kill this man.
But I've got a pie wife and pie kid.
Oh, eat them in front of him.
Oh, God.
Ugh. Oh no. It's all amplified.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm just following orders. This is my thing now.
That's your thing.
I'm going to go back to last episode where you're talking about cakes. I'll eat my way there.
Oh my goodness.
We should, but also should not do every episode after a hard day of work.
Yeah, we should and should not.
Because I'm having fun, but I feel like the audience is like, it's like that episode of The Simpsons. When are they going to get to the fireworks factory?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We're really pooching it.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Goku and Bulma find the Dragon Ball. Mm-hmm. It's under the sea.
Under the sea.
There's no song. It'd be nice.
Ariel! Stop.
Hey, I found the ball. Look at this stuff. It's fucking crystal ball.
Ariel, put that down.
I'll put it next to my thingamabobs.
Don't do it. I've seen that before.
What is it?
It's a Dragon Ball.
What's it do? What do the humans do with it?
They make a wish.
I could wish to be human?
You could wish for anything, girl.
So to be human.
Lord of mercy.
Where do you think the other ones are?
They're on land.
But where specifically on land?
Right by the beach, boy.
That was for me. First of all, end scene.
End scene.
That one was for me. I was like, motherfucker. But yeah, it's in the sea. And Bulma was like, oh, that's not a problem. I've got a submarine capsule. But she doesn't.
Overconfident Bulma, rearing her ugly head.
She whips out that case.
Uh-oh.
There's only one capsule. Oh, no. She grabbed her dad's.
She grabbed her dad's capsule pack. She's at that age. I mean, that's what happens.
I'm not
when you don't
mad
prepare.
at her. I'm just curious
where they were kept.
Yeah, is it like keys? Is there the big bowl in front by the door?
Just with a bunch of
Bits of caps.
Just
like,
capsule
honey,
cases.
take some I'm going out. Honey, take some capsules.
Mom.
You never know. Look, you're going out with Yamcha. I know I know what it's like to be that age. When you're on a romantic evening and you're like, well, we want to go to Paris, but we don't have an airplane. Honey, bring an airplane. You don't know if you'll need it.
I'm not going to bring an airplane. I'm already bringing a tank with me. I don't need it.
Honey, it doesn't take that. It literally takes no space.
But I'm a teenage girl.
You are at that age.
And see. Well, that is a good logistical question, though. Why would you keep your capsules so close to your dad's?
Yeah.
If you could help it. She shouldn't have. They should never have a case.
You got too mad. You got too mad at Yamcha instead of
Blinded by
like planning your Dragon Ball trip. You know how useful those capsules were.
Yeah.
You think Goku is going to have capsules of like homes, gardens?
Motorcycles.
Yeah.
Automo cars. Weapons. No.
There's only one capsule in there.
Yes.
What's in it? She hopes it's a sub,
She's like, I hope this is a submarine,
but probably not.
but probably not. And for the sake of comedy, guess what it is? Porn!
It's those porn mags.
Porn.
She throws it in the air.
Porn.
Porn lands.
Rains from the heavens, I wrote
Like
in my
manna.
notes. Titties from heaven. And then I think my favorite part of this is, of course, you hear Bulma being embarrassed and like, oh my god. And one lands right on Goku, and he opens it up and goes, wow, how sad. These girls are so poor they can't even afford clothes.
He was just, I don't understand it. They're naked, but they're not bathing. I feel like a capsule is not a good stash for porn.
No, because you're like, unless like,
There's not a situation where I'm not using capsules.
right.
Yeah, it's like I need something. There's only useful things in capsules.
Yeah. So like,
Or even if I don't know the numbering of it, I'm like, well, I'll just go through all these capsules and see until I find it. Oh, shit.
well, my thing is like,
Ugh.
you're trying to hide your stash, right?
Yeah.
A capsule is a perfect place to hide your stash because if you capsule a home, right? You get into that home, you find a junk drawer or like a secret drawer, you put the nudies in the drawer, then you
Vince.
capsule it up. Nobody's going to be the wiser.
You're a pro at hiding porn.
Hey, you need some help? Vince, you're a porn hiding consultant. I only do physical.
Before the dark times.
Before
when it was a folder and a folder and a folder and a folder. Mm-hmm. I think we've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
The darker times.
When it was...
A drawer in a can. I feel like there was no box within a box.
No. It was either in between the bed sheet, in between the mattresses,
Yeah.
or a stash in the woods, or at that friend's house whose parents didn't really care. Like I had a friend in middle school or high school whose parents let him look at anime stuff because they were like, well, as long as it's not people.
Where I don't want you to put anyone on blast. But where is that friend today?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I think he's doing all right.
Good. I hope so.
I think he is.
I hope so.
I mean, a different man, like a unique person, talented in a lot of ways. But what
Now you're
is he
just doing Soul Calibur intros. A unique man, talented in many ways.
I'm gonna kill you.
The hentai still burns.
Soul Edge, fight!
Soul edge yourself.
The tournament begins.
I hope. Yeah, I hope that's like. Look, I blame the parents on that one. If there is like, I don't know this guy, but if there's bad stuff, if there's some Arrested Development, parents looking at you.
Yeah, we're looking at you, family of this
Please
kid
never-
I'm talking about.
Please never find me.
bring it.
Hope you never find my address. I'm a coward. I'm a new long in that regard. But I like the house idea.
Yeah, you hide it. You hide a thing within a thing.
It's just a safe.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You capsule a safe. You have a combination. You
Maybe unless he just likes to do the LeBron James of like throw it up in the air, hands up.
Oh, wait, how do you recapsule loose magazines?
I guess you stack them up.
You stack them up and then
Do
you
they
capsule?
count as one? They're close enough.
That's my thing. Is
I don't want
we don't have to get into the science.
heads
of this.
hurting here.
It's after work.
Yeah, this is joke time, not science time. But Goku's like, hey, no problem. I'll just go to the bottom of the ocean by myself. Mm-hmm. And for a hot minute, I thought he was going to do it.
I thought he was going to do it too.
Because I have in my notes like, you dummy, you have to breathe. But then he's under there
For a
while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does he have to breathe? He does.
He does.
That's the only thing keeping him from doing it. Because that boy can swim.
He can swim. He was going down there. He was passing by, fishies and other stuff, getting down into the deep dark depths of the ocean.
How did he see?
Oh, we don't know. Hey, his eyes were
Wouldn't he
open.
be cold?
Hey, he would be.
Look, there's a lot.
He's naked. Yeah. Did we forget to mention the little boy peeing his back?
I know. Look, if he's swimming, he's not wearing clothes. He's not a sucker.
Yeah, he ain't no sucker.
His mama taught him to keep those clothes dry. Don't you come to my house with wet clothes, boy.
Don't you do it.
Ooh, you better strip down in the backyard.
Get out there and dry off. Air dry.
Take off all your clothes before you can come in. This isn't weird. This is how I was raised.
This is how I was raised. That's how my mama raised me.
That is a
I'm not going to waste a towel on you, wet ass.
For real, it's weird. That's like, oh, you're soaking wet from playing or dirty. Strip down naked before entering the house. Mom worked hard to keep the house clean.
Yeah. My mom would probably have done the same.
I don't know if you were as
what?
much of an outdoor boy as I was.
I was for a long time. I was rough and tumble. I was getting out there, getting dirty. skinned up
Give me
knees
that.
and elbows.
I need a stick in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Lots of sticks, lots of boxes of porn. We found one
Yeah.
as a kid. We went back.
I'd argue that the woods are not a good place. Because some fucking precocious kids are always going to find your stash.
They're always going to find them titties.
Yeah.
They'll cherish them.
If you're a young man and you don't have titties around, you'll find a way. You're like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
knew.
Tits, find a way.
Let's go back to Bulma on
Yes.
land because
Yes,
that's
Bulma
what
on
the show because that's what the show does.
This is what the show is all about. You suffered through 30 minutes of us being numbskulls for what is the titular Bulma's failure.
I thought the capsule thing was her failure.
Oh, I thought this whole thing,
This whole episode.
her whole decision, her snap judgment was her big mistake.
All right.
I
So
thought that was the commentary here.
she's looking for capsules on a desert island.
Yeah.
Privilege.
There
There are two dudes in what I can only describe as G.I. Joe type vehicles
I think
on
they're
patrol.
called jetcopters,
Ooh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they don't have blades.
but they got jets.
They see her and they start shooting, but then they stop. Because it's not Goku. They're only looking for
They're
Goku.
only trying to kill a kid.
Everyone calm down. They're only trying to murder children. Mm-hmm. They get out. And this whole exchange is just gross.
Yeah.
They come down, they're like, oh, what are you doing here? They're like, I'm looking for capsules. Like, no one's here on this island.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, how old are you?
They get to that right away.
Yeah. She's like, I'm sweet 16. Me. I'm pointing at my cheeks.
Yes.
My pinchable cheeks.
And now I'm enraptured with you. I must have you.
No.
Whoa. All right.
I was trying to suck in my cheeks. It's like, oh, you like this? Then here's the opposite.
Where are the cheeks?
Give me them cheeks. Little does he know the cheeks are behind me.
I didn't hear anything just now.
Little does he know. When she says she's 16, that's the point where they decide to get fucking gross.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're like, let's see if I can remember this or if I blocked it out of my memory. They're basically, do you want to have some fun? Yeah. She's like, what, play a board game? Have a party? She's naming child things.
Mm-hmm.
But then the last thing she mentions, when she starts to pick up what they're putting down, hold on.
I want to see if this matches up.
Verbatim quote. Something perverted that you can't do in a gag anime for good boys and girls.
What?
She asked them if that's what they want to do.
How did...
Something perverted that you can't do in a gag anime for good boys and girls.
That is pretty... that's fourth wall breaking and disgusting at the same time. I will say the difference between these versions is...
creep factor?
Well, no, the creep factor's still there, and they still have that fun
Look,
line.
no Nazis, but rape.
Hey, guys, we nixed the Nazis.
Here's the
we
board.
We can keep the rape simulation. We can do it. Everybody cheer. Everybody say yeah. Yeah. No,
Vince, I don't want to go.
Nobody wants to do that. Look,
Notice I didn't yes and that.
no, I committed, unfortunately. But
you recognize it, that's fine. That's what we're... Yeah.
like, it's a little bit more innocent at the top because they are like, hey, what are you doing out here? Oh, you're like, and I think she said, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere else, and they're like, oh, you can't go anywhere. You're so pretty. And Bulma's
Beautiful people can't walk around.
And Bulma's
freely.
like, oh, thanks. I know two men that think I'm attractive. That's great. Blah blah blah. And then they say, so you want to have some fun? And she does not say, like, she asks, like, what kind of fun? And then it's just implied clearly. I was very uncomfortable watching this.
Yeah, this wasn't great. Yeah, there is a chase.
There is a chase.
There is a bit. Mm-hmm. There is a fun bit where Bulma runs down a canyon. And like it's a thing where you run down so fast that you make it all the way up to the top of the other side.
Like the warped wall in Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, she's training.
She's training for Ninja Warrior. And that's as far as we'll go.
There's no more humor there.
No more humor there.
Bone dry.
Gosh, Ninja Warrior's not great. And that's as far as I'm going to go.
I don't have an opinion one way or the other about
Keep it that
Ninja
way.
Warrior.
Keep it that
Yeah.
way.
I don't care about it. But I'm upset that I can't think of more gags and jokes about Ninja Warrior. That's what's got me stuck in this loop.
Did you ever? Okay,
I did watch it.
Did you watch like the original like Sasuke 9?
Yes.
God damn it! High five me, please.
I mean, it was still on Spike.
Yes, it came on,
And it was that dumb voiceover.
yeah.
Was that very dumb, like American voice? Like he's really wetting the whistle on that one.
Yeah.
Wop, 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 wop.
Gosh, that was a good show.
I want that job though. I would take that job of like,
I want
need you to write dumb commentary for this Japanese show. Yes.
MXC. God, MXC must have been so much fun to write all that stuff. God, that show was great.
Anyway, back to this horrible thing.
Yes.
She runs up a wall. She tries to escape. Goku eventually comes to her rescue, but it does take him a hot minute to like realize what's going on.
Because he's just flying right by. He's like, hey, Bulma, why are you running?
Hey, why are you running?
Who are your friends? And she's like, they're like in typical Bulma fashion when she wants Goku to murder.
Yeah.
She says, they're bad people, Goku. They're trying to hurt me or something like that.
Yeah. Although I thought you were going to be upset that she was angry at Goku for not immediately jumping in.
No.
Because I would be mad. If you like, I'm being chased by
Anything.
jetcopters,
Yeah.
being shot at, and you like just stroll up in your car like, hey, what's going on? Who are your buddies?
So you got some new friends, huh?
I'm being chased. They're shooting at me. Help.
Oh my God, have you heard this new Pitbull song? It says he's just saying ass in Spanish over and over again.
Please,
Culo.
you have Vince, remember that you got superpowers and you can do karate. Could please beat them up.
Are they bad?
Yes, they're very bad. They're shooting at me. That's very obvious.
Are they bad meaning bad or bad meaning good?
No, bad meaning bad.
Sorry, I was listening to LL Cool J. Or before this song.
I'm out of fake breath. But for real.
I got you, Aaron.
Thank you.
And then I blew him
Oh
up.
God, what did you do?
Oh, yeah.
And that's Goku does like straight up murder them.
Like this is some like I'm trying to think
Fucked up.
what martial arts film it's similar to. Just like in the hard hit that first guy
I mean, it's someone doing karate to vehicles,
yes.
which we need more of.
Didn't Jet Li do that? In
Karate to
Unleashed?
vehicles?
Didn't he karate through a windshield?
That's not to be. He's not like, I'm going to karate this vehicle like it's a person. That's
now
what
I
I
see,
mean.
now I see.
Like someone fighting vehicles via karate.
Oh,
Where's
no.
that movie?
The cowards in Hollywood
Anyone.
won't make it. They won't make it.
Here's the fucked up thing. And I'll tell you my version, and you let me know if it's fucked up on your end.
Okay.
Bulma's flabbergasted. She's like, what did you do? She's like, you didn't have to go that far. They're just a couple of perverts. She's feeling remorse. Goku avoids the question. He's like smiling. And he's like, oh, hey, Master Roshi's nearby. I bet he could help. No remorse. Oh, and that's why I think that's so fucked up. He's a serial killer.
I mean, in the English
Goku's a
version,
psychopath. He listens to Huey Lewis and the News while he ties up Krillin. Yeah, it would be Krillin. In that
It would be
analogy.
Krillin.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Also, fan art. Let's go.
fan
Chop,
art.
chop.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an easy one because the Shenlong is like a bunch of tables, a bunch of dogs at a table. I feel like that has to be like the same quality.
Yeah.
And detail that the original picture had, but this can be like you can chibify it. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, chibi that.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to normal Aaron. the not worried for my life if Goku ever finds me, Aaron.
In the English version, Bulma is stunned. And
I think this is the first time she's seen him kill people. If I'm remembering correctly.
right.
I mean, he's only killed non-human people
Non-human people.
and dinosaurs.
giant tiger
He
men.
put people on the moon,
He put Bunny on
which
the moon.
isn't death.
Not death, just
Might
a
as well,
horrible
might as well
existence.
be. Worse than.
Worse than.
So, this is the first time she's seen him straight up kill a dude.
Dudes.
So what did she say anything different? Or is there, does Goku, is he like, haha, I guess I really did a number on them.
I think it's something like that.
I guess I don't know my own strength.
He probably said something along those lines where he scratches the back.
back of it.
Maybe I overdid it.
Fuck, I fucking...
But
Guys.
they do quickly change the subject to Roshi, though.
Goku. No, not they. Goku quickly changes the subject.
Aaron.
Because either he doesn't give a fuck or he
he-
doesn't know what he did is wrong. Either scenario is horrifying in any real world setting where the second strongest person in the world who can turn into a giant ape doesn't know that killing is bad or fucking loves it.
Damn. Aaron's just dropping truth bombs right now.
And that's our show.
And that's
that is the end of the episode.
I mean, that is pretty much the end of the episode.
They're like, let's go see Roshi.
Yeah.
And no. There is a little bit. Ooh. There is a little, to end on a lighter note, there is a little bit of a scene with Roshi.
Oh, yeah, Roshi
He's
and
on
Turtle.
top of Turtle fishing. He's like, oh, things sure are slow. I wonder if there's anything pervy. I mean, fun to do around here. And then Turtle like gives the biggest Vince style eye roll.
Turtle, that's me and Turtle are like,
Yeah,
we're boys. 'cause
You're both just over it.
just fucking done. But yeah, Roshi, in that scene, Roshi's fishing on Turtle's back. Mm-hmm. Already not cool. I mean, kind of, but not really. Like Roshi.
I mean, I'm sure yes, but like, I'm not. That's your friend.
That's your friend. Roshi
fish on your friend's
sneezes. He sneezes and then just goes, hey, a pretty girl must be by. I only sneeze when there are pretty girls around.
What?
Yeah, that's it. And then we get the turtle eye roll. He's like, oh, brother.
Huh. Would you get a load of him?
Oh, man, I wish Goku were around. He's pretty cool and he would never kill anybody.
Yeah, he's very compassionate to all life.
Especially animal life. He saved me.
Yeah, he carried me all this way. He's not a hypocrite in any way at all.
Man, if my image of Goku were ever to be shattered, I would probably snap and kill everybody I've ever known.
Goku's the gold standard for all of humanity, and if my perception of that standard is ever dithered in any way, I would kill myself, but not before killing everyone else.
The turtle army will uprise. I'll find the Dragon Balls.
I'll start eating my own kind in a cannibalistic rage. And
Oh, brother.
get a load of this guy.
Eye roll.
And
see. You know what lies behind Turtle's rolling eyes? Deep, dark pits of despair.
deep, dark depression.
Yes.
That will never be sated.
Nope. Only masked
Only masked.
by antics and perverted old men. You know who we don't see in that brief little Roshi intro? We don't see no launch.
We don't see no Krillin.
We don't see no Krillin. We don't see no launch.
Krillin's... Our eyebrows are wagging. Nah, he's a little boy.
Yeah, Krillin's a little boy.
But Krillin, he liked the girls.
He like the girls.
I don't know. They can go on a fun date, though.
Krillin and launch?
No. Aaron, what are you doing?
No. But that's good slash.
Get your...
That's good slash.
Put your weeaboo away.
But that's
I don't
pretty
know.
much it.
We keep trying to find a good segue to get into the end of our show.
I think we could just say, that's it.
Yeah.
That's how that episode ends, with a big old turtle eye roll.
Here's what I need to know, audience. I need to know if you want us to be fucking punchy. Do you need us to suffer before we record for the funny, or do you like us when we're fresh? Mm-hmm. You tell us.
Yeah.
And we'll do whatever the fuck we want.
Probably. That's generally how we do
We'll
things.
do what is convenient to our schedules.
Right.
But
We will take your suggestions into consideration when we do
will-
our own fucking thing.
we will form a committee.
Absolutely. You know the most effective things? We'll do an Indie Goku.
But you can write to us at
Kamehousepartypod
at gmail.com. You can contact us on Facebook and Twitter and even Instagram. That's how you know. Follow us there to get up to date on what we're doing.
Who we're doing it with.
Yeah. How we're doing it.
What you might be expecting in that week's episode.
Some jokes and gags extra for you followers.
Absolutely. And then you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at VINT_E. At VINT_E.
You can find me on Twitter at Aaron J. Shelton and on Instagram at Ajax Shelton. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, you got anything else to plug?
I don't think so. I don't even know when this is coming out, my boy.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't think I have
It's end of
anything going on.
June. Just get out there and enjoy the weather, people in the
In temperate climates.
In the northern hemisphere?
Northern hemisphere,
Yeah,
it's summer.
that's how that
Southern
works.
hemisphere, it's winter.
Yeah. Sucks for you, southern hemisphere.
Below the equator, you guys are weird.
We know those feels. Those winter feels.
Winter is coming.
It's there.
It's there. Game of Thrones season whatever.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch
anyway.
it. Don't watch it. Be a good person and
Let me
don't
know when
watch that.
Westworld's coming back, boy.
Get at us when Westworld's back on HBO.
Yeah, we'll start that fan
You
cast.
plebeians. You unwashed masses who just want to watch sex and violence. We want to watch our sex and violence through a sci-fi lens, not fantasy.
But, just like we tell the host in Westworld,
Absolutely.
and like we tell you every week,
Keep fighting. My leg.
my wife.
My wife.